Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I am your Goblin Master, Jared Voswinkle, and with me as always are the gals, Lily Persifield.
Sawyer Cinderfoot, stop attacking me!
Campbell Duffy.
Esta of House Ruidon.
And Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans, everything feels so important right now.
Everything is important right now. We are in the thicket right now. Rose bushes all around us. Things are looking good, but things are getting a little dangerous.
Thorny.
The walls are closing in. And some walls that we don't even know are closing in. So why don't we jump right into it and start off with a little recap. So last time on Gals and Goblins, the gals entered the hanging city of Cato with the help of Chet's parents. As they walked through the city, they encountered Curd, one of the bodyguards of Esta's father. Curd mentioned he was on a special mission given to him by Esta's father. What was that? What was that?
Could you say Kurt again?
Curd. As they traveled towards the stables, Chet's mom told the gals and their Weaselbee teammates about how the governor of Cato, Governor Frey, had been mishandling the public services and was generally tightening his grip around the city.
Classic.
Not to be forgotten is Beans' sister, Apple, who has been stalking the group as they made their way through the streets. Finally, the gals reached the stables and met Regia, the kind half-orc stablewoman, and they delivered the Pegasus eggs safe and sound. Their quest complete, the gals still had 2 orders of business to attend to: tea with Chet's parents and to meet the mysterious Priscilla or Gracilla Ruidon. The gals visited the upside-down house of the Weatherfeathers and learned that Priscilla Ruidon had sadly passed away some time ago.
No, you forgot. We also learned there's a family that lives in the upstairs.
There's a family of turtles who live above the Weatherfeathers. That is true.
I was laughing at that, not her supposed death.
She's fine.
She's fine.
She's more than fine.
Well, or so they thought.
Throwing a dagger at... Oh, sorry.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We didn't get there yet.
Spoilers.
You're spoiling it for them.
You're spoiling literally all of last episode. Anyway, Priscilla...
Not in the recap.
Priscilla Ruidon was supposed to be, or she was, survived by her fiancé Sheik, who still lived in the same house down the road. The gals decided to leave the Weaselbee students at the Weatherfeather household and visit Sheik by themselves. The gals approached the house and found Sheik to be a small elven woman with dark hair that they had seen talking to Regia at the stables. After Esta announced herself as a Ruidon, Sheik invited them in. The inside of the house looked decrepit and forgotten. Esta began revealing why she was there, and then Sheik began to mumble the phrase Loontrack Iar. And Theodrix began to stir within Esta as she realized Sheik was calling her blue-blooded shit. Sheik lunged at Esta with a knife in one hand and a fire burning in the other, and at that moment clarity reached Esta, and she found out that she was looking in the face of Priscilla Ruidon. And that is where we are now. Esta, I need you to roll a dex saving throw. Everyone else, roll initiative.
19.
13.
17.
That's a 13 on the dex, or
Yep.
Okay. So
You better still be rolling bad over there.
you are in the kitchen area. This woman, smaller than usual elf with short dark hair, has turned towards you with a knife in one hand, fire burning in the other. You see on her face just complete anger and hatred as she dives at you, and then on a nat 1 she trips and falls on the ground.
And beefs it.
It looked like she was trying to just kind of put the knife at your throat. That, I'm gonna say, is her turn. Let me put y'all into initiative real quick. So, Sawyer, Beans, you guys are first. Sawyer's first, but you guys can kind of go whenever you want, really. Priscilla, you guys see, is on the ground, prone.
What?
She fell down, got that nat 1, tripped up as she was trying to get at Esta.
So I have advantage to hit her?
Yeah, you have advantage with whatever you want to do.
I wonder if I should just restrain her.
Sawyer, grab her! And I want to grab one arm and grapple.
Give me a strength check.
Wait, do you want to let me grapple her?
What's your strength?
I got +4.
Okay,
So do you want
I'm going to help you.
Okay, great. 22.
How are you restraining her?
I like jump in the air, swan dive, and then belly flop on top of her and pin her to the ground using my full weight.
Oh my god.
I lay across her legs in the back.
You see that she is just squirming, trying to fight, trying to bite, and she goes, "You will not take me! Stop!"
Okay, we're not gonna take you. We're gonna ask you some questions.
Hey, nobody wants to take you anywhere. We just don't want to die.
You want to finish what our ancestors could not.
Hey, if there's anybody who doesn't want to do what ancestors have done, it is this guy.
I'm not here for any sort of ancestral reason. Or I guess I kind of am. But not...
Nice.
I'm not here to hurt you.
You have already taken some of my family. You will not take me. I don't know where she is, and I can't tell you anything. And even if I did, I would not tell you.
Are you
You
talking
can calm
about?
down. To be totally honest with you right now, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is she talking about Tara?
Give me a persuasion check.
17.
You see that she calms down a little bit. You guys can feel her tense up underneath you. I guess Sawyer's on top of her. You feel her still very tense. If you give her any space, she will make a move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But she stops like actively trying to like bite you and like scratch you and stuff like that.
Can I hog tie her?
I think that would be another couple rolls.
Okay, fine. I'll just lay across the legs. I just felt like it's
Yeah.
the most secure.
It's really funny.
I mean, you can like lay across her legs. You guys have her pinned.
I
I
kinda
mean, if you guys want to like tie her to a chair, I guess like do you want to investigate? You want to look for rope? Do you want to look for anything?
No, I'll just lay here.
Okay.
Should we just tie her to a chair?
We have these egg things. I bet we could.
Oh yeah, like clip her
one
in.
of the egg
Is there-
harnesses to tie her to a chair.
Is there any rope nearby?
No. I mean,
okay.
It looks like it's egg harness.
Wait.
Weapon.
yeah, I'll say you guys can use the egg harnesses. There's a lot of straps.
Wait,
I actually feel really comfortable. Like, you know, this way if she starts to escape, I'll be able to feel it.
I actually have manacles in my items.
Oh.
Okay, sure. You can use your manacles.
Okay. You see from deep within the skin pocket, Beans just produces a pair of manacles.
Have you had
Hey,
those this whole time?
Whoa.
Well, yeah.
Where did those come from?
You never know when you'll need them, and
Actually, yeah.
and
that's actually
see,
really
we
helpful.
need them. So,
Beats got them at like the Frogmont shop for some reason.
so I'm gonna handcuff her hands behind her back to like the leg of her sturdy table.
Wow, now it's a classic interrogation. I flip on the light that's above her. her table.
I pull in 3 chairs and push one closest and gesture to Esta to get in there.
Yeah, I turn it back off, and
Okay,
that way
okay.
I can turn it back
Okay.
on again.
I love the dramatics.
Okay, and then I'm gonna lean on the wall. I'm not gonna use my chair.
I'm gonna offer her a Coke.
I'm gonna have a cup of coffee in my hand.
Are you offering my own fizzy beverage?
Yeah, do you
I also don't have hands to like. I'm
Oh, don't worry.
manacles.
She'll
I'll pour it in
she'll
your
pour
mouth.
it in your
okay.
mouth.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, let's see. That's an 8.
You
pour it on her?
you pour a little bit on her shirt.
Oh.
Stop.
My bad.
Okay, I think.
And now you embarrass me.
Okay.
Now we have her DNA.
Perfect. Thank you for thinking so quick on your feet, Sawyer.
Beans is gonna give you a thumbs up and a wink as you walk back.
Okay, we'll start over.
So-
I turn the lights off and then on again.
Okay. Priscilla, I deeply apologize
Oh,
for.
you're sorry. You're sorry.
I'm sorry that we had to tie you up like this. You did come at me with a knife. I'm not sure why. So I guess I have some questions for you now.
You don't know why I came at you with an.
Why do you want me dead?
I believe I should ask you the question of why do you want me exterminated? My family to be wiped.
What gave you that idea?
Give me an insight check.
Sorry, it sounded like you were gonna start like a slam poetry.
What
Gave you that idea.
Very rhythmic.
13.
you don't really pick up a lot. You picking up the general anger. You're picking up a lot more confusion now, though.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, she got Coke spilled on her, but then also you're not.
Yeah.
She would believe that if a Ruidon was in the same room with her and she was tied up, she would be dead.
Okay.
She goes, well, that's the way it is.
I came here because we got a hold of
Are you stupid? That's not a dig or anything. That's just like a kind of.
Oh my
I guess that's a
God.
little harsh. Are
Holy
you
shit.
Are you a different Ruidon or?
Now say it with your chest. Ask her if she's stupid again.
Well, I am one of the Ruidons of Stormbreak.
And you're not going to kill me?
No. I got a
Then
hold.
you might be stupid then.
Okay.
I love it
Well.
when you say that.
Back where I come from, that's a dig. I don't know about around here.
I just think it's funny.
I'm not stupid. Perhaps I'm just uninformed.
Ignorant is another word that
I
Sawyer taught me.
also wouldn't say that I'm quite
Sawyer
ignorant.
taught me about ignorant recently. I
no,
could spell the first three letters.
I wouldn't say that I think I'm perhaps uninformed.
Naive? I learned that one too.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps naive.
Okay.
And Beans taught me about systems.
So uninformed. What are you doing here?
I got a hold of one of your books. Under the skin, beneath
Oh,
the skin.
Yeah, beneath the skin.
I suspected from your pen name that you were a Ruidon. And in that book, you describe a girl who has discovered that there's a monster inside of her.
Yeah, and the family curse, remember?
And it was a family curse.
Or not curse.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
We can say it. It's all right.
Okay.
I think
Sorry.
if we say it, we give it less power.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Curse.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
A couple days ago, I discovered that I am connected to the blue dragon of our ancestry.
Give me an insight check. And also, while you roll, before you tell me what that is, she goes, are you a twin soul?
I rolled a 13.
You've been seeing a lot of anger. You've been seeing a lot of confusion. She looks off. And then she looks back at you. And the confusion isn't there and the anger isn't there anymore.
Yes, I am a twin soul with the blue dragon.
That's not a good position to be uninformed.
I know, which is why I came looking for you. You seemed like the only person who could give me any answers about this. I can't go to my family.
I don't know what answers you don't know. I mean, do you know about... What were you told then? What do you...
Growing up, I knew about the prophecy that
Prophecy.
when a silver star falls from the sky, my power will be born anew. And then in the inscription that is engraved in the crypt of our home, it's been crumbled away over the years. So it says, the something is nigh and something by one clad in blue.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm sorry, but
I do know. I know.
I assume you know your family passes down the blue dragon.
Of course, I know that.
Give me a deception check.
We did kind of figure that out.
Yeah.
I think it was working theory at best.
We're behind
23.
one side of the
23.
glass. Watch.
She says, "Oh, so you do know?
Okay, maybe that was a bit of a fib.
Okay. Well, you were very
Insane
good at lying. then.
Insane of you to stick
Very
with the
good
lie
at
and just
lying.
come.
Sorry.
23.
Then he said, just kidding.
Well,
Come clean.
from what I understood of what I've been told as I was growing up was that his power had not appeared again since he died. That's what me and all my siblings were told.
I don't know what they did or didn't tell you, but I was told something very different. Do you know about the Silver Dragon? Do you know about the Protectors of the Plains? Do you know about splitting the plains and the war? And
No, I do not.
okay, well then, you see in this moment, it looks like she's about to, she like rolls her eyes a little bit and she looks like she's about to like give a little lecture. And then she stops herself and she goes, wait, where are you from? You all seem to be students.
I hide the giant F on my letterman jacket. I like cross my arms over it.
Where do you?
Why do you ask?
Where do you want us to be from?
I was just curious if you knew Tara.
We're freshmen. We know of her, and we know more of her than I think most other students at Frogmont would.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
25.
You see, like, she fully relaxes now. Saying that you know of her more than most students would, and talking about the book, you being a twin soul, she really relaxes now. And she says, okay, well, I guess I kind of have to tell you the full story then. Or at least my family's story.
Please.
Do you want me to uncuff you first?
That would make me comfortable.
Are you gonna run away?
No.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to kill her again?
Well, I believe that if
I feel like this was maybe yes or no question.
She said, well, she's thinking, she goes, she's still grappling with the fact that, like, you didn't try to kill her. That's still, like, kind of baffling. She says, well, I believe that you would have killed me if you had the chance, so I will not kill you given the chance.
I'm not going to.
Okay,
or run away, or wipe our memories, or do some other thing that you didn't mention, and then you're like, haha, I didn't mention it, so I'm gonna do it.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I spit in my hand and hold it out to her.
I'm still manacled.
Oh, let me help you with that. I unlock them and I go, this is show of good faith, but make sure you do the spit handshake, okay?
As you unmanacle her, she does kind of like a quick a quick move, and she goes, I'm just kidding.
I almost pissed my pants.
Me too.
And she shakes the spit hand.
Oh,
okay. Well, that's legit. That's taken care of.
Yeah, you better not break that. Bad things will happen.
Yeah, tell me about it.
She sits back and she goes, I do have quite a bit to tell you, so you can take a seat. I don't usually stay here anymore. There might be some bread that you can eat around mold.
We just had a very nice tea.
Okay, good.
We had a fantastic lunch. We're all right.
I'm like full of seeds right now and mushrooms.
Good. What?
It was at the Weather Feathers.
Oh. She like clacks Weather Feathers. She smiles. You guys are all sitting at the table now. She goes, well, I was told by my family that a long, long time ago there was a war. Not the war that we all know. This was thousands and thousands of years ago. But it actually started all out with the Silver Dragon. Do you know Silver Dragon? You would think the Silver Dragon that you met in your dream the one time, the very large...
The Ruidon?
The Ruidon.
Oh, okay.
Ruidon, Silver Star.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's making that connection. She goes, okay, well, the Silver Dragon was the protector of all 4 planes. And they were growing old. And they needed successors. So they created all of the dragons. All different colors, shapes, sizes, abilities. And the strongest of the litter was the red dragon and the blue dragon. The Silver Dragon ordered their children to disperse and protect the plains, but the red dragon and the blue dragon wanted more. They believed that they were owed as much, being the most powerful. The Silver Dragon then split the planes between them. Blue got the astral plane and the spiritual plane. The red dragon got the material plane and hell. After a while, through some 1,000 years of peace, the blue dragon said that he was bored. Nothing happens in the astral plane and the spiritual plane. He wanted something on the material plane. And so the red dragon, being the kind sister that she was, offered him the capital of the material plane in exchange of the capital of the astral plane, so that they could each own part of what the other owned. The blue dragon agreed, and they each went to their separate cities, but the blue dragon had set a trap for the red dragon in the astral plane. And the red dragon was then attacked and brought to the brink of death, so much so that the blue dragon thought that she was dead. But the red dragon waited, grew her army, grew in her anger, and she kept to the shadows and waited for the moment to strike. And then she attacked the blue dragon and what he had owned. The battle nearly destroyed the material plane, and at the end of it all, the blue dragon came out victorious with the help of a great silver-haired wizard. The red dragon, Sissix, her name, severely wounded in battle, begged to be spared, offered to never fight again. The wizard and the blue dragon heeded her call, but sealed her in the wizard's younger sister. The wizard, of course, double-crossed the blue dragon, because the blue dragon is an idiot. Just an opinion.
All right.
And he sealed the blue dragon within himself, taking his power, and his offspring became sorcerers, fueled by the power of the blue dragon. The wizard was cruel to his sister, who harbored the red dragon, until one day she left and started her own family. But she kept the name to remind herself every day of who made her what she is. And so that's the history. How much of that did you know?
Oh, most of it. That was just kind of a refresher.
I honestly didn't know any of that, so that was very groundbreaking for me, personally.
It is very different from the story that I was told.
Oh, no.
You feel Theodrix inside you, Esta, stirring a little bit more. He is kind of, you felt he's been like on edge this entire interaction. And then you get like a feeling of like,
Scoffing?
that's not true. Like that's not what actually happened. And you kind of like get that vibe. But from everything that you're getting from Priscilla, that is true. She believes that to be 100% true.
She believes that to be 100%?
Yeah,
true?
that she believes what she just told you was part of the history of what she was told.
Okay.
And she goes, but so now to bring it into more modern days is, so Sissix, the red dragon, was passed down in the family. The resealing ritual is long and hard, and it must be taken from whoever is losing their life at the time and then given to the youngest child in the family. Sissix has said that she loses her mind whenever the resealing process has to begin, and she must be transferred to another host. And we believed her. She's been kind and granted us powers strong enough to make our family survive in the winters away from our brother line. But it wasn't until recently that I don't think that Sissix is as kind as she claims to be. And that's where we get to Tara. I was supposed to get Sissix. My great aunt was on the end of her life, and the resealing ritual was going to happen. They had it set up, but then my aunt got better miraculously, and we had to wait for another child. And that was when Tara came along. And I resented her for that. I didn't talk to her. I couldn't fathom why fate had chosen her over me. And so I began to resent my family. I went off by myself. I moved to the city. I started writing books about stories that I had read or been told in my childhood. Until one day, whenever she was a freshman, Tara came to Cato. And she knew I was the only one there in the family, and she came to me. She was crying. She couldn't speak. She was only talking to me by writing something down and then showing me. She was scared that Sissix could hear her, that Sissix wasn't letting her take classes, that Sissix wasn't letting her get close to some people, and wasn't letting her read particular books, as Tara wanted to learn more about her lineage. Sissix wouldn't let her. And then eventually Sissix stopped talking to her. I felt bad for her, being responsible for someone that she didn't choose to be responsible for. She called sometime later, and she told me that she had patched things up with Sissix, and I felt bad about our lost time, and asked her if she wanted to co-write a book about her experience. I suggested we make it family-friendly, but she wanted otherwise.
Oh, that was... We know all about your non-family friendly offerings.
So Beneath the Skin was written by Tara and I. Mainly Tara. I kind of wanted to stay away from the weird. It was a sister kind of collab. I was like, you kind of towards the end of last school year, Tara had another mission to Cato, and Tara came to me asking for help. She had begun sleepwalking. Then she began to forget things that had happened throughout the day. She talked to Sissix about it, and Sissix was trying to help her figure it out. Sissix had been one of her best friends since she had grown up. Then she started growing red scales on her body, and Sissix wasn't talking to her as much. And then she began dancing around the subject. The night before they came to Cato, she had a dream that she was, I believe she said, unlocking some kind of cage.
That's weird.
That's
and then
crazy.
Yeah.
she left, and then I heard that she had disappeared. And a little while later, a brother of mine came and told me that the other Ruidons were looking for us after all these years. And 5 of our siblings had gone missing.
5 of them, including Tara?
Not including Tara.
Oh my goodness.
And you think it was the Stormbreak Ruidon, the blue Ruidons, who did it?
That's what my brother told me.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Where are the Sissix Ruidons? Where are you guys from? I know you live here, but
If you don't want to answer that question, that's actually totally fine.
Well, we move around. We don't like to stay in one place for too long.
My question over here. Hi, I'm Beans. Nice to meet you.
oh yeah, I'm Sawyer. Big fan of your work.
What's your favorite?
I like the one with the pictures, if you're asking me.
Oh, beans.
Sorry.
I didn't actually draw those pictures. That was actually done by Regia.
Oh,
Oh, I need to talk to her.
I block,
What a talent.
I block my mouth from Esta and Beans, and I mouth drops on the neck to her.
She nods and like gives you a wink.
I haven't finished it yet, so
She waves.
Oh, secrets.
I was talking about
Secrets
I was
are
talking
no
about beneath the skin.
Are no fun secrets unless you tell Beans. That's what we always said in my family. Anyways, question from me over here, Beans, again.
Mhm.
When did your siblings start going missing? Within the last year? Within the last, how old are you?
It's been maybe weeks,
Oh, okay.
so they're moving quickly.
I understand why you were on edge. I understand why you wanted to
Thank you.
attack me.
Thank you.
I would.
That means a lot. Thank you very much.
I would
I
have
get
tried
it.
to kill her
Thank
too.
Yeah.
That's
You see,
terrifying.
yeah,
I respect it.
you get
That's-
a little bit of perspective.
Yeah, that's very, very scary.
Perspective is very important when it comes to analyzing situations. So,
Very good.
thank you.
No. You're not stupid. I don't believe you.
I like when you say that.
Am I still stupid?
Yeah, can you call her stupid again?
I don't. Stupid wasn't your choice, so it wasn't.
You didn't choose to be stupid. Stupid just chose you.
Oh.
Where? Well, I guess I have a question. How did you grow up? Did you grow up
Stupid?
like well?
Hey,
I turn the light off and on again. Have you always been stupid?
oh no, oh no.
We've switched sides. We're standing behind Tara now.
Hold on, guys. I grew up in the beautiful estate
Yeah,
of
you're stupid.
Stormbreak.
Yeah, you're stupid.
You walked right into that one. I feel like I could see that set up a mile
Yeah.
away, and I'm not even that good with jokes.
Well, I've been primarily homeschooled up to this point. Private tutors,
Yeah.
our libraries.
Do you think that this is helping your case? Or?
No, I just want you to know that I'm a learned gal. I'm just not.
Beans was homeschooled too. It's totally normal.
Oh,
I don't think I'm totally normal.
I was
Beans
trying to make her
stares
feel
off.
better.
well, apparently neither am I.
Well,
So
I've
what-
just come to realize that.
What have you heard about how my Ruidons passed down three Theodrics?
I can't really imagine there being another way. How did they tell you that they passed it down?
They did not.
Oh,
I thought I was some prophesized miracle up until yesterday. Stupid. I get it. I know.
No, I'm sorry. It's stupid. I guess I'm just jealous that I didn't get to experience the world like someone like you did.
Yeah. Well, I think it will come crashing down around her soon. So
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
sorry to kick out the post that everything.
hey, my world come crashing down probably very soon too. So
I don't have a prophecy, so I guess my world's fine.
Yeah, you're solid then.
no, we're gonna take you with us. So
The thing that scares me the most is that the thing about Terra, I don't necessarily grow scales. They appear in times of need. And then I have been,
Do you talk to him?
yes,
How-
not like all the time.
Mhm.
Like he kind of shows up whenever he wants. I don't think he
That
expects it
is
either.
Very strange.
did you know that he's
When
called
did-
Little Blueberry?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Where did you hear that?
From Ruidon.
He's gonna kill us
She looks-
if he finds out
She
we
looks
told
very,
people
very
that.
surprised that you Ruidon told you something. She goes, "How long have you been talking to him?"
Like 3 or 4 days.
A big 3 or 4 days.
A
Though.
big 3 or 4 days ago. It had been long days.
Hmm.
Um,
And, as
And
he-
nights.
and nights, yes. Sometimes he appears during my trance. And every time I use power that I draw on from him, I hear the click of the lock
Hmm.
on his cage.
It seems she actually goes from, she's about to say something and she starts looking around. She like goes up some stairs, comes back with like a pen and a paper.
Oh my god, they're gonna live write your next book in front of us?
Whoa!
And
Don't
then
put any boys in it.
she writes something down and then she slides it over. What was that?
I'm gonna put the pin in
I'm
that,
sorry.
and we're gonna come back
I
to
was
that
thinking
later.
about I like Beneath the Skin. Oh yeah, and Under the Stars.
She slides something towards you.
Anyway, I feel like not a lot of your books have boys in them. It's a bad time to talk about this, actually.
I feel like we can't grapple.
As
I feel like we can't
Sawyer-
grapple with this right now, but it is important the way you're
Sorry.
feeling.
I think let's like put a pin in it on the board and like
Yeah.
come back to it later.
I hear you. I
Okay.
see you. We'll talk about it
Yeah,
later.
I hear you.
Back to Esta.
As Sawyer is figuring this out and like speaking out loud, she slides over a piece of paper that says, "I think they might have figured out how to escape." And then she writes also down on the paper, she just says, "Be careful." And then she writes one more thing down that says,
I don't understand. I can't see what.
well, she doesn't write this down. She just says this out loud. She says, "But your situation does seem different."
I sure hope you're right.
You guys hear the bell tower tolling outside, and she like looks out the window and she kind of has like a worried expression on her face. Not like she starts freaking out, but she kind of looks a little like perturbed. She goes, all right, is there any other questions? You guys read Under the Stars. Any questions about?
Does anyone else have any more questions?
I do
Okay.
about Under the Stars.
Okay.
What?
Sorry, Lily was touching her boobs in real life.
I have a few questions about the later scenes of Under the Sun. No, I'm kidding. So the book that you and how much can we talk right now? I write this down. I write down.
I
book
might. Rija is supposed to be here soon.
Oh, that's what. Oh, okay. The bell. Okay.
But I can answer maybe a couple questions about that.
Is that based on a real story or a legend or is that a prophecy or what?
That was just something that I read a while back ago. She looks like she's starting to like pack up her stuff. It looks like she was like supposed to leave this night. Like she doesn't live here anymore.
We've just kind of met some people who are similar to the people in that story.
She goes, yes, yes, the beginning of the interplanar war that happened about 60 years ago. It actually talks about the formation of the planes. And at that moment, you guys hear a knock at the door. And then she stops.
Okay, I hide.
She goes, wait here. And then she goes up into the room and she keeps the door open.
I hide in a cabinet.
She keeps the door open and you guys can see her like looking out of a window. And she comes back with the blood drained out of her face. She goes, did anybody follow you here?
What do they look
Maybe.
like?
Is it some kids from Weaselby?
She actually just motions y'all to come to the window.
Is it maybe just
And
all big black
She
cats?
she puts her finger to her lip and then motions y'all to come upstairs.
Okay. I go so quiet.
Yeah.
Do you guys go upstairs?
Wait,
Yeah.
can I?
Yeah. You guys look out of the window and you see that the street is like packed with the knights that you guys saw patrolling earlier.
What?
And you guys hear another knock at the door and you can look down and you can see very large and tinted blue armor is Kurd standing at the door.
He brought them here. Does he know you're here, Esta?
He must have followed us here.
Or this was just his mission, and you just happened to also be here.
Yeah. What if it's unrelated?
Priscilla, or however you'd like to be referred to.
Priscilla's fine.
Okay. Oh, Priscilla, sorry. Should we get you out of here?
Can we go out the back door or something?
That's my father's bodyguard.
Yeah. If you can get out, I bet that we could talk him down.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, but he's not gonna hurt you. Maybe we should go with her.
I feel like if they see,
She
they will
moves.
actually kill her.
She moves to like the other side of the house. She like goes back down to the kitchen. There's a window that has like the curtains drawn. She peeks outside, and she turns back to y'all and she goes, "They're at the back door too."
No.
And then she comes back to y'all and she goes, "Okay, if they're here, they might have Regia, but
Risha's kind of a badass, though, right?
she is. But I need you all to hide.
Oh, we can if you want, but
I think that is the
we
best.
can also kick some ass.
We could maybe help you.
You this is like, it's like a small arm. Like the street is packed.
Okay.
But
There's like maybe like 30
you
plus.
there's no way out of here?
Not
What
that
if
I
we
know of.
get the distraction?
I just, Esta, do you think that you could talk Kurd down or lie to him or something? And
Does he know that you are in this building?
We don't know.
No.
Okay,
Unless
good.
he-
Let's
unless-
keep it that way.
oh, okay.
The
Do
more
we-
that he doesn't know.
Do we think an agent of hell would take him off of his current course?
I don't know who's working with anybody right now.
We could be working together, so it might not be.
Okay, hang on.
I think
Can I run to a dark corner?
yeah.
And can I...
Like the whole house is like dark.
Well, I just want to run away from them and go,
Yeah.
Apple?
Um
Are you nearby? I could use your help.
give me a persuasion check.
Brother to sister. 14.
You go to this corner and you start talking. You can see in the alleyway at like a corner, you can see Apple standing with her back against a wall, just like arms crossed, nonplussed, watching the soldiers as they just stand there.
Can I motion to her, then to where Kurd is, and then drag a finger across my throat, and then put my hands into a little plead and please. And then I do a hand signal because we had to communicate silently back in the day, and I hand signal could be fun.
She looks at you and she signals back, hand over the girl. And then she says, "Where is she?"
I turn to Sawyer and Esta. Okay, how bad do you want to keep Priscilla safe?
What do you mean? We couldn't see any of your hand signals, right?
No.
I just okay. Really bad. Why? Do you think we'll have to fight?
Very, very badly.
Yeah, I think I'll give it my best shot, but I don't know if we can beat all these guys. Maybe we should hide and let her try to talk her way out of it first. She has a disguise, and it's pretty well established.
But-
People think that her disguise, her persona is a real, person in the city. So
I could give her a better chance if we give up somebody else.
no, no.
Margie?
But
Beans, are you kidding?
we could go get Margie later.
What?
You guys hear
from
another
hell?
knock at the door, some like
Okay.
large pounding.
Well, if something happened
And you
to
hear-
Priscilla, just know there was something I could do.
Don't
You
don't
hear-
act like it's my fault.
And then I'm gonna put a middle finger up to Apple at the street.
She like says like a little salute to you. You guys hear down at the door Kurd saying, "Priscilla Ruodon."
Oh, okay.
And Priscilla turns to y'all and says, "If they have Regia, I don't think there's any other way for me to get out of this other than to go with them. And I need you all to hide here and then maybe we can figure something out.
Beans is gonna pull Sawyer close and look her in the eyes and go, her blood is on your hands because she had the way out of this. And then let her go.
What blood? She's fine right now.
Scatter.
I give Priscilla a hug and I say, I'm so fucking sorry.
She hugs you, and then she says, I think I can figure this out on my own, but I need you all to hide and stay low.
Okay.
And she pushes y'all into the bedroom.
Is there anything we can give her to, like, I don't know, help her?
She turns around and closes the door behind her. You guys hear her go down the stairs, and the door opens, and you hear Kurd say, yes, Priscilla Ruldon, good thinking. Well, now if you will just come with me. And you guys hear the small army start to leave, but then you hear Kurd say, you three, check the house. And you guys now hear steps coming into the house. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put a 3-minute timer on my phone. At minute 1, I'm going to roll disadvantage investigation. At minute 2, I'm going to roll flat investigation. And then at minute 3, they will be in the bedroom with y'all and they'll roll with advantage. Unless y'all want to move, make a decision, do whatever you want. You guys hear the army has left, though, and it is just these 3 that are in the room. I will tell y'all whenever the timer starts.
Do we take them? Should we take them?
I don't know.
Timer started.
Okay. Remember in the labyrinth, those gnomes?
Yes.
They didn't even try to win, right? They just hid around corners, and they came for us.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking,
What if we do a gnome strategy?
that's what I was thinking. What if we go where they have already searched?
Oh, okay. And we attack them, or we just lay low?
Oh, we could attack them.
What if we seek them out and attack them first, so we're not sitting ducks?
I think it will have the same outcome as if we were sitting ducks. They will be surprised either way.
I'm worried that if those guys don't come out, more are coming in, and then we're triple fucked.
So we need to. Okay,
We
I
need
like
to
that.
hide.
We need to hide.
I'm a bigger target than the 2 of you, so would you be totally offended if I just blinked?
No, get out of here.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Can you take us with you?
Even if you can just take one, take Sawyer. I can get out.
I
We're
don't
going to
think
do
you
the
can
first roll at disadvantage.
Can I twin spell blink?
One of them was a nat 20, but then the other one was a 4.
Oh.
They don't hear you guys. Can you twin spell blink? I don't think so.
I don't think you can cast blink on other people. That was in character.
We're at a minute 15.
Can you Misty Step?
You hear them getting closer.
Oh,
Okay.
I think Esta can. She's an elf.
Fuck.
Can I hear?
I don't blink.
Can I hear where they are?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of in the downstairs, checking through closets.
Like,
and rooms.
is it kind of like how I'm imagining it is this? It was like the room we were in, and then the stairs.
It's like a townhouse. They go. It's very up house.
Yeah. So could we go down and go to whatever the first room it is that they've checked? Kind of sneak past them while they're back.
It would be a high stealth check.
We might
You're
as well
about to
try
hit.
it.
They're about to be closer and about to be down the stairs in
Is
the
there a
kitchen.
window in this room?
Yeah, that's how y'all were looking down.
And there's still a whole army out the back side of the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll flat now.
I thought they left. I thought Army left.
They got a 15. I'm gonna say, does somebody want to roll stealth?
Me.
All 3 of you roll stealth real
Oh.
quick.
Oh.
18.
That beats a 15.
16.
16 beats a 15.
9.
Esta, you guys are trying to figure out where to go. Esta trips. I held the timer for that. We're gonna keep going. You hear someone go, I think I heard something upstairs. And they start moving around the house.
Is there
faster.
space out the window behind the army that I could misty step to?
The army's gone outside of the window. They're out of the streets.
I fucking misty step out of the house.
Okay, you misty step out of the house. Esta is in the street now. The rest of you are still in the house and they sound like they are coming up the stairs right now.
Should we go out the window?
Sure.
I silently open the window and then I want to go on the outside, but flatten myself on either side of the window.
Yeah, and I guess I'll just do strength to hold on with my fingertips to the
Okay.
windowsill.
You guys get out of the window, and we just hit 3 minutes.
Okay.
And I close the window behind me.
The rules that I said that they're going to roll at advantage whenever they get into the room.
Yeah, well, we're not in the room.
but y'all are right outside, and you just closed the window as they were walking in.
Silently.
So I'm gonna roll at advantage, and then y'all are gonna give me stealth checks.
Okay.
Okay.
They got an 18.
What?
Easy.
Okay. I don't know if I can beat that. No, I can.
24.
Come on. No! I got a 9.
Sawyer, what happened? Where were you? Were you hanging on?
I'm hanging on, so my fingertips are still like hanging onto the windowsill.
You are hanging onto the windowsill, and you hear them come into the room. They're tossing up the bedding. They're looking under cupboards. You hear the bed creaking, and then a hand smashes through the window and grabs onto your hand.
No, but when that happens, can I react? Because can I take my angel dust potion?
Did you buy some at the thing?
No, I have 93 uses.
Okay, no, so you can't use your angel dust.
No.
A hand grabs your hand as it's holding on.
Okay.
Give me a strength check.
I look at you and I say, run. 9.
I don't run.
Pull you into the room.
Can I grab her leg?
Just let them have me.
Give me a strength check, Beans.
4.
As Sawyer's leg slips through your fingers, I'm gonna ask everyone to roll initiative real quick.
Fuck, I got out of the house.
11.
What you know about a 6?
4.
Oh no!
Well, it was nice to know you.
So true.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie.
I can't wait to hear what you're gonna. Well, Sawyer, you had a good round. They're gonna kill you.
It's all over.
They're gonna snap your little round neck.
Oh, stop saying that!
Have you thought about what else you'll play?
Yeah, let me pull up my backup character.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was gonna change the first, the letters of your last name and your first name, but it would still be Sawyer Cinderfoot.
Yeah.
Coyer Cinderfoot. Boyer Binderfoot.
You're softfoot cinder.
So 2 of them rolled awful, and then another one rolled really well on their initiative. So you see the biggest one of the group says, "This one was harboring a fugitive," and he goes to swing at you twice with advantage because you're being grappled by the.
I think I'm immune to being grappled, actually.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think I saw.
I have resistance.
Does-
to
I
being
think I saw that in her character.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's actually resistant to being hit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
She's immune
Okay,
to that.
I think that's gonna hit too. That was 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's too high. Oh, I'm missing.
17 damage.
Okay.
Next is Sawyer. It's your turn.
Okay, do I need to do a check to get out of the grapple? Can that be my movement or something? Or how does
Yeah,
that work?
I'll say that you can roll a strength check against their strength check.
Okay.
Let's roll mine first.
Can I still attack at all if I don't beat this? Am I they
I'll say
got me
this
by
accounts.
one hand.
You have 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
I'll say this counts as one of the attacks. Just
Okay.
for-
A
just
grapple,
for-
it would just technically be a disadvantage.
So I still could.
you can still swipe and swing.
You can still attack, you're just disadvantaged.
Okay.
But do you want to try to get up?
Yeah, I want to try to get out of the grapple. I do.
Okay.
I-
So this guy's gonna get a +2 to his strength. We're gonna roll. You got a 13.
Got it.
I got a 19.
All right, you break out of this grapple. I'm going to say that that's one of your attacks. What else do you want to do?
Within the action,
Yeah.
I will just roll to slam them. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
9 damage. I'm gonna bonus action second wind
Okay.
because I might as well.
Yeah, it's your last stand, so you might as well use all you have.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
Oh, I got a 9, so that's 14 HP back.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I wrench my wrist out of his grasp. I use my free arm to draw my bat, and I whack his kneecaps. And then I shake it off and I heal myself.
Sweet.
I'm almost back up to max.
Okay. After Sawyer, that is going to be the other guard in the room. Does a 7 hit?
No.
And that was all they could do.
I do a front roll.
They swing at you. You roll out of the way. You can see that all of these are like elves, by the way.
Okay, interesting. And they're all wearing blue tinted armor?
No, they're wearing like the city guard armor.
Got it. Okay.
Only Kurt was wearing the blue tinted armor.
Heard.
And then next is going to be Beans. Beans, you are, I think, like still outside the window right now.
Yep. Here's what I want to do. I hear my friend getting beat up in there, so I'm going to enter a rage.
Okay.
My eyeballs, infernal flames enter them. I want to slide down, like, I imagine there's like a little like roof, like a tiny,
very small room.
I want to slide down that and angle in and kick in a downstairs window to bust into the house.
Okay.
And then I want to imitate Curd because I noticed his accent is very similar to mine.
Okay.
So I want to try to draw these guards away. I might not get all of them, but I'm attempting to draw them down. So at least the glass breaking is happening. And then I want to, could you do that Curd voice for me for a second?
No.
And then I'm gonna with my biggest booming voice, city guard, I need you. Fuck, no, scratch that. City guard, get down here right now. We have a red alert.
So what you're telling me
Performance check.
is you want to break through a window.
Yeah, like I grab the ledge of the roof and kick it in.
So you break through the window and then you are impersonating this guy.
This is a valid turn.
This is cool. Yeah. It's going to be a disadvantage.
What?
You think that Beans can do a perfect imitation? Barbarian
I'm not arguing with the disadvantage. I'm just saying this is a valid use of the action economy. That was my point.
I'm going to say it's cool and it's ingenuitive, and I like the idea.
I think from our show description, we're going to have to remove.
I'll give you
strongly follow the rule of cool.
I'm going to give you inspiration because it's a really interesting idea.
Cool. I can't wait to use that on this roll.
So this is going to be a disadvantage.
13. What inspiration are we rolling with a D6 or a D8?
Let's say D6.
15.
Okay.
They hear that.
Gotta get one of them.
And you see one of them.
They gotta come and investigate.
You see one of them goes, there's another one downstairs.
Oh, no.
And then like it's not their action economy yet, but it looks like one of them's going to go to fight whoever's downstairs. Next is Esta.
I'm going to try to blink again. So all my dice have betrayed me today. I don't blink.
It was a 2 for anyone curious at home.
I'm vibrating. I can't because then it makes the chair creak.
Yeah, could you shut up over there?
Okay, I want to try and sneak into the house.
Okay. I'm going to say this house is like a weird, like, kind of 3-story thing where you walk in and it's like just stairs, and that's like the first floor. Okay. The second floor has a window, and that's like the kitchen. Great. And that's where Beans is. And then the third floor is like the bedroom area, and that's where Sawyer and the rest of the guards are, right?
And you would have seen Beans swing out and crash.
Yeah. You would know that Beans went back in.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and sneak up the stairs into the house.
Okay, cool. Give me a stealth check.
I need new dice. They've all betrayed me today. I'm freaking out.
There's so many dice in this bag.
Hey.
There's about 1 billion.
Let's do this. Let's like soup. Well, you know.
Maybe it's because you give up on them so fast.
Yeah.
It was an 8. So, like, yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
You
I don't
hear...
even care, man.
I didn't want to do it.
You hear another guard say, there's a third one. And so the last guard is going to go. He is going to take a swing on Sawyer. He has a little quarterstaff. He just has 1 attack. He does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
That is 11 damage. And that is his turn.
Ow! Ugh.
It's the guard at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, the guy who grabbed me?
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy,
he goes to investigate.
Yeah. He's going to turn and go so you can have attack of opportunity on him.
Okay.
So there's going to be your reaction.
Yes, and that's just 1. I don't get my 2 attacks.
Yeah, you just get the 1.
Okay. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Great. And I reroll 1s and 2s, and I forgot to reroll a 1 earlier. That I
You
rolled.
fool.
I know, it's probably too late.
I should just disengage, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna let you hit him.
Okay, well then that'll cancel out the fact that I forgot the 1.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 10 plus. Oh, no, that's not true. Sorry. 2d6 plus 4, 10, 14 damage, and then I'm gonna use my psionic strike to add 1d8. 6 plus 2 to add 8 to that 14. So that is 22, right?
Cool.
Slay.
As he leaves, I pop him with my bat and I try to dead leg him as he shows me the backs of his knees.
What the fuck?
The weakest part of a man.
So he turns to leave. He's gonna run downstairs.
Just say he was using a dash action and that's why he didn't disengage.
Nah.
Just if you wanted
Because
to
I think
feel better.
I think he's gonna be close enough to hit Beans.
Uh-oh.
Beans, he's gonna run up on you, and you're enraged, right? Though.
Yup.
Cool.
He might be kind of weakened now. I popped him in the kneecap.
He's gonna get 2 attacks on you.
His meniscus is torn.
Does a 19 hit?
Season is over.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. 22.
Yeah.
What?
I can take it. Don't worry.
It is 3-on-3.
25 damage. Halved because it's bludgeoning.
13.
Okay, that is his turn.
You see Bean's like head snaps as he gets the shit beat out of him, and then he like spits out a tooth, and he's like, "Is that all you got?"
No, I still can hit you. I'm gonna hit you later.
We'll see about that.
Okay, Sawyer, it's your turn.
Okay.
hit you later when it's my turn again.
Do I gotta wait turn?
I'm gonna hit you in 6 seconds when I go again.
Okay, I slam him. No! I got a 2! Okay.
I don't think you slam him.
I whiff, but I roll my second attack. Okay, that's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. That's gonna hit. I'm gonna say this is still on the guy that grabbed you because you've done damage to him already.
Okay, yeah. So that's 10 damage.
Sweet. Really fucking him up.
He's really fucked up.
Another full, probably like round of you hitting him.
Oh, that's
would
so
probably be
interesting.
solid.
I action surge.
It's so crazy that you
No! I got a 3. Okay.
Doesn't hit.
Does the 17 hit?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Okay. 13 damage.
Ooh, that's.
I tear his other meniscus.
He had 14 health.
No!
You see, like this person is bloodied, not looking good.
Are you kidding me?
Just dunk, dunk, dunk.
Let me see if I can do my my psionic strike again. I think I can only use it once though, but I don't know. Let me see.
Campbell's gonna pass out.
Also, I mean, you already used it like for your turn, right? Because you used it for your reaction.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
did
attack
use it for my
opportunity.
reaction, and that's totally fair.
Yeah.
My turn is over.
Okay, your turn's over. The other guard's gonna go. Just kind of random guard. He's gonna take swings at you. Just a swing.
Does it seem like there's one that's like the leader or something like that?
Yeah, it was the guy who
The
left.
guy
to go
who went to
get.
investigate? Okay, cool.
I don't think that's gonna hit. Is this 12 hit?
No, a 12 does not
This
hit.
guy misses again.
I do a back roll to avoid his other attack.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's his turn. Next is Beans.
I'm gonna take my claws out, and I'm just gonna jump and go to town on this guy's
Sweet.
face with a claw attack. 22 to hit.
Hits.
I'm gonna flurry of blows.
I thought all was lost, but
8 doesn't hit.
okay, never mind. I spoke
9.
too soon. I spoke
Hits.
too soon.
Yeah.
So you hit twice.
No, I hit once.
Okay, you only hit him once. How much damage?
7 damage.
Sweet.
And then after I give him a good scratch down his face, at least one. I want to yell to the air, Apple, I know you really like beating the shit out of guys for fun, and I feel like this might be good opportunity. Huh?
Give me a persuasion check.
7.
Okay.
For your good old brother Beans.
Next is going to be Esta's turn.
Okay. So nobody came looking for me.
No.
Okay.
But I mean, it sounds like they know that you're in the.
They know that I'm in here.
So you're not going to catch anyone by surprise.
So I can get to probably the second
You can get to where
floor,
Beans is.
To where Beans is. I'm gonna get up to where Beans is, and I'm gonna fucking blast him.
Blast him.
All right. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with the 3rd level Scorching Ray.
Holy shit.
Scorch him.
Scorch him. Scorch him and borch him.
Nat 20,
Yes.
Nice.
16, and a 5. So, oh, hold on.
I was like, you add some.
Yeah, I do. So that would be a nat 20 still. This one is a 23, and then this one is an 11.
The 11 doesn't hit. The other 2 do.
Okay.
A beautiful array.
24 points of damage.
You really fuck him up. He's not looking good.
Was this the first hit we landed on this guy?
No. Remember your attack of opportunity.
Yes.
And then
Oh
Beans.
yeah, he's the one with the meniscus. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I've been.
Oh my goodness.
I've been so inconsistent.
So next is the guard that you were hitting, the guy that has 1 health. He's gonna disengage and run.
What?
He's gonna try to leave the house.
He's gonna limp.
He is going to get down to where y'all are. And so you guys see this guy run down from the stairs, like covered in blood. He looks really fucked up. And he looks like he's trying to make his way to the stairs to try to get out of the house. Give me insight checks real quick.
I should know if you had any spells that were reactions.
I got a 1. Because I rolled a 2.
10.
11.
You guys are so caught up in the fight right now that there's nothing that you can...
But if I was metagaming, I would think that he's gonna go alert someone.
That insight was kind of more of like a reminder.
Yeah.
So y'all didn't seem too plussed that this guy was running away.
Oh, I'm plus. there's nothing I can do, so I'm not gonna get wound up about it.
So this guy books it. He's on the same level as y'all.
Don't
wait,
worry.
actually, let me see.
I'm so plus right now.
There's a quick little cat that could stop him.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Beans do the tracking down.
Unless you can like lock the door. Unless you can make the door disappear.
Thaumaturgy.
If you give me a minute, I could glue it shut.
We don't have a minute.
If you give me 10 minutes, I can give us all an inspiring speech.
He is going to give this guy down here. He sees that he's super fucked up. He's going to give him a bardic inspiration.
This guy's a bard.
He's a bard.
Who puts a bard in the city watch?
Yeah, oh my god.
Telling me I can't trip him as he goes down the stairs.
On the next one, maybe. So he gives it to this kind of leader guy.
Well, the guy who's running he's got 1 HP, so I just gotta hit him once, right?
I know. We can get him. We can get him.
This guy is going to second wind. This kind of leader gets some of his health back. You see that he like doubles down and like steadies himself. He is going to take 2 swings at you, Beans.
Bring it on, motherfucker.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
That's going to hit. And then he's going to action surge to try to hit you 2 more times.
Snooze fest.
Does I don't think an 8 hits, right?
No.
And then nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh.
You're enraged. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
So he hit 3 times. One of them was double.
Doubled, but it's halved.
Double, but take away. Double your age minus 10.
Beans.
Sorry, I'm getting the shit beat out of me down here. What, you want me to be fully coherent?
It was 36 damage, halved 18.
Easy.
See, he's fine.
So that's that guy's turn. Sawyer, it's your turn. It's just you and this one guy up here. This guy has not been hit yet
At all?
at all.
Oh.
Yeah, the only person who would have hit him is you.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh, brother. Does a 15 hit?
No,
Interesting.
17.
that hits.
Okay, great. Okay, that's going to be 13 damage, and then I'm going to add my psionic force to that. So that's going to be, what did I just say? 13?
13.
Plus 7, that's going to be 20 damage.
Nice. Beautiful. Great form.
Thank you.
I can hear you doing an excellent job up there, Sawyer.
You haven't been hit yet. I can't see y'all anyway.
I'm good.
Don't worry about me.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
It is going to be This guard that you haven't hit yet, you just hit him. He's going to go back at you. He's just going to take a swing. He also hasn't hit you yet.
Well, somebody has.
Take a swing with his war pick. Finally, 23 to hit.
That hits.
Finally.
10 damage.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh, you can refuse damage in this game?
I can.
Oh, no, thank you.
And that's his turn. Next is, I believe, Beans. Beans, it's the guy in front of you who just hit you like 3 times, and then a really bloody guy who just ran down the stairs.
Yeah. Can I get to the bloody guy with my regular movement?
Yeah, you'd have to take an attack of opportunity, though.
No, I won't. If I use my key point.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
For a bonus action, disengage?
For a bonus action, Step of the Wind.
Yeah, I don't think you take attack of opportunity if you step of the wind, right?
No, because I'm disengaging. That's what it is. It's 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action.
Okay, cool. So you're disengaging.
So Step of the Wind. So what you see, also my jump distance is doubled for my turn with this.
Ooh.
So I literally like leap and like somersault through the air, and I
like Sonic the Hedgehog.
or Puss in Boots.
Okay, or Puss in Boots.
Mm-hmm.
And I land in front of the really bloody guy, and I go hello, and then I take my kitty cat claws and try to swipe him across the throat
Come on.
for a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Yes.
How do you do it? You don't have to roll. He has 1.
Oh, yeah.
HP.
I like fake him out with a slash to the face with my full claw,
Fake him
and then I
out.
drop to one claw and go shink across his throat, and it's like the horror movie scene where like he like reaches up and then the blood starts coming out, and he's like, and then he drops.
Sweet.
And then I look over to Esta with blood on my hands and then infernal flames in my eyes.
I give you a little nod. Fuck yeah, buddy.
Esta.
Okay.
Just the guy in front of you now. And you know that there's a guy upstairs fighting Sawyer.
You can hear us going.
Fuck. Shit. Damn it, stand still.
Dresser's breaking.
I run up to him. I sink my long nails into his face, and I
Ooh.
shocking grasp him.
Did you know when people wear helmets, Jared, you can still see their face most of the time?
No way. You're lying to me.
You would think that.
Oh.
21 to hit.
Yes.
That's going to hit.
I also am using my elemental affinity for this, because this is actually lightning damage this time.
For realsies, I didn't just say it is.
By the book.
Not just flavor. So he's going to take 12 points of damage.
How do you want to do it? It was
Yes.
12 exactly.
So I grab him by the face, I shock him, and I lower his body to the ground as
convulsing.
he's convulsing. His whole body is wrapped in this bright blue electricity,
Nice.
and he
Yes.
fucking smokes as I drop him.
You hear Theodrix inside go, hell yeah. that was kind of rad.
Thank you, Blueberry.
What? We're going to cut over to...
I told you about that.
So the other guard, he is fucking dead because he ran away and then Beans got him. This other guy just died. Sawyer, now we're back to you. And it's just you and this one guy. Give me an insight check. I think everyone.
Oh, whoa, this is the best insight I've ever rolled. 16.
19.
Dang it.
Don't worry about it. It was a 2.
Oh, wait, is Beans there?
Wait, why did
No, I said everyone.
Oh, okay.
Everyone.
You guys know that there's another person left. You guys have some questions that need some
I know.
answers.
Don't worry, I was not going to kill
Okay,
him.
good. Just wanted to roll insight on that. Yeah, you guys have some questions that need to be answered.
I appreciate
what's
it,
going on,
but
where's
no,
who.
I was
Cool.
not. I hate doing lethal damage anyway.
Okay.
I thought about asking the guy, but I really wanted to kill him.
No, you shouldn't. You knew that this guy was, you knew that I had a guy up here.
Sawyer, now it's your turn.
We're on the same page. Okay, that's a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not actually 5, it's a 12, but that misses, I'm guessing. But my second one was an 18.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be 13. And then once again, I'm going to propel my bat extra hard. That's gonna be 23. Is that enough to kill him?
no.
If it is, okay, cool.
It's now his turn. And now he is going to swing at you.
I'm ready to somersault.
He got 21 to hit.
That hits.
Action surge. He's going to try to swing again. Misses. He got a 9.
Okay.
So he...
I guess after
8 damage.
he hits me, I somersault. Okay, 8 damage. Fine.
Hits you in like the stomach and you go, and then you somersault out of the way.
Some seeds come up.
Yeah. Okay, that's his turn. Next is Beans.
How's he looking again?
He's looking okay. From how much y'all have been hitting, though, it looks like y'all could do him in, though, after a while.
I'm gonna sprint up the stairs and attack. I'm gonna like sprint up and then like jump on his back from behind. And
I love that.
I'm gonna go in with my cat claws. This is gonna be non-lethal if I get him close.
We're all on the same page. I do whenever I see you appear in the doorway, I do the motion of me turning on the interrogation lamp.
And I give a thumbs up.
So good.
And I'm gonna use another key point to flurry of blows. So I'm gonna take 3 attacks.
Nice.
No.
14 doesn't hit, right?
14 doesn't hit.
But a 22 does.
Yeah, I think so.
4 damage. Hey, every little bit helps.
Yes.
But I'm just gonna hang on his back like a backpack.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
That is Esta's turn then.
Okay. And then I come up the stairs. I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Okay, make a strength check.
Strength check? Okay. I've never done that before.
And for good
This like
reason.
tall, skinny girl runs up to
I
this
know.
city watch.
You got it. That dice can still hit a 20.
She's feeling confident. She's got some new lore from her family.
Yes. Okay.
It's a 15.
Okay, he has a plus 3 to his strength.
-1 to strength.
Let's let me roll in front of the table. I'll roll in
He
front
has a
of
plus what?
plus 3.
Get a 1, baby.
Sweet. You get his arms. Beans is on his back right now. He's like trying to get Beans. Sawyer's like swinging at him. You grab him. And also I was going to say, he goes, so you pin his arms back and he goes, wait. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this.
I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to also cast a spell on my turn. And I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm going to say, tell me everything you know.
You just from what in his mind, you're getting like, oh fuck, they're gonna kill me.
That's fine.
Let me what you want to know. Tell me what you want to know.
I just want it casted.
Yeah, because then you can dig deeper.
Okay.
Exactly.
Later.
He is. You guys have pinned him. He is like, tell me what you. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. What? Let me go, please.
I point my bat at him, at his face.
I peek around the corner so he could see the infernal flames in my eyeballs.
You're absolutely right. We don't have to do this, do we?
No, not at all. You seem reasonable. You all seem reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
That we get that a lot.
Yeah. You got local? You guys from here? From Cato?
Hey,
Sorry.
We asked
Just trying to get some
questions
conversation
here.
Good reason. So can I go?
shut
Sorry, that was another question.
Shut up until ask the question.
Okay, you guys haven't asked any questions though.
Who do you work for? Truly.
The city,
Nope. Who
Governor Frey.
do you know anything else?
Like who I
about?
work for?
Like do you really work for someone?
No, it's Governor Frey. You can roll an insight check if you want. This guy doesn't seem super bright.
That's fine. It's a fucking critical failure. So.
This guy's hiding something from you.
Okay.
Esta, I have a better question. Where are they taking Priscilla Ruidon?
I would assume to the governor's tower.
Why? Why were you sent on this mission?
So I don't know the super high up details. That probably might have been Ricky down there who.
I tap him in the face.
Well, I'm not Ricky.
Ricky's dead.
Okay, Ricky might have known more than me.
Do you want to end up like Ricky?
No,
then you
preferably
better
not.
start learning. You better know more now and tell
I gotta
us.
learn. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
I go, search
okay.
him! Search him! Start digging in his pockets.
You guys can dig in his pocket. He goes, okay. So what I knew was
I'm like, shink. I'm putting my claws out and then putting them back in right in front of his face.
okay. I know that So like we were sitting here because like the big guy, I guess like Captain Curd or something. He is kind of like here like by himself. He kind of just like came in the other day. And like we've kind of been patrolling the streets looking for someone. I guess we found her. So that's a good thing. But maybe a bad thing for y'all. But like that was kind of his thing. And then Governor Frey, but then he has to do something for Governor Frey after this. That was kind of his main thing. That's kind of what I got. So like we were going to do this and then we were going to go back to the tower and then do something.
Did you take 2 women or just the one that you got from this house?
Yeah, we before this, I think another platoon went to the stables.
Okay. And
we came here.
where did they take the people that they got to the governor's office?
To the governor's tower, yeah.
Okay,
Which you guys know is
tower.
the tower that's like hanging, like the long tower, the bell tower that's hanging upside down.
Hey,
What do we
middle
need
of
to
the
know to get past security to get into the tower? What is there a password? Is there a certain
hang on. Can I ask you what you want most in life? What's your name?
This is no joke. My name is Body Knock. BODDYNOCK.
I don't know what letters are very well, so
You guys can call me Thoradin. That's my last name. Body Knock. Or
no, I will
Thoradin.
be calling you Body Knock.
Okay, that's my name.
Body Knock.
Yeah.
What do you want most in this life? Is it to be on City Watch and
I kind of just like want to make a lot of like money or like be in City Watch for long enough that I can just like retire and get like the pension from that and then like go like travel.
perfect? If you can get us into that tower, what if I can guarantee you 500 gold?
I don't know if that's kind of like a weekly
One
pay, man.
10,000 gold.
10,000 gold and we don't kill you?
Whoa, so like
And
okay.
you keep your life. Yeah, that is good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, that's well. I would assume, yeah, I would keep my life if y'all gave me gold.
Well, you should never assume when making deals.
I think 10,000 gold. That's like a life changing amount of gold. I think that would be cool. I'd be cool with that. Do you guys rich? You guys rich
Yes.
kids? You guys go to
Very.
Valkyrie?
Yes, we go to Valkyrie.
Okay, give me a deception check. Just being.
10.
What?
He got a 2.
I get fucked,
okay,
bro.
yeah. Yeah, I'll take 10,000 gold.
Okay, 10,000 gold, and we don't kill you. Can you get us into this tower and not double cross us? Where do you live?
I live like in one of the neighborhoods that's on like the lower level.
And okay, Body Knock Theoden?
Thoradin.
Thoradin?
Yeah.
Great. Well, now I know where you live, and now I have your name, so I can find your whole family. So also, if you double cross us, I'll murder your whole fucking family.
Well, I'm like single, so
You got a mom and a dad?
no, they passed away.
Shit.
It's just me.
You got any-
He like tears up a little bit.
Well, then if you don't help us, no gold and we kill you. We kill you and you don't get gold.
And
that's
anybody who's
understandable.
ever like been decently acquainted with you, I'm going to kill.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Did he say that he was hiding something from us?
You got a nat
You
one.
think he is,
No,
'cause
you got a nat one.
Oh, okay.
So if we keep you alive, you take you to the tower, and then once we're in, you get the fuck out of here, and then we will determine the rendezvous point for you to
Yeah.
pick up your gold.
Yeah. Okay. When do we want to do that?
the tower. Do we want to? I feel like there's no time. To
They
waste.
are. I do have like another thing. Is that well, like Governor Frey? If you want to talk to him, he's not there right now. He's out looking for someone else for like the thing that he was looking for.
Where
Do you
is
know
he?
who he's looking for?
No, that's like high up stuff.
Is he looking for them around the city, or did he go
Yeah.
somewhere else?
It's like around the city. I think like someone got here today that he needs to find.
Interesting.
I look really hard at Esta.
Well, could also be I gesture to me, but taller.
I point to Ben. Or Ben.
Ben.
That's Campbell's cat.
I point to Beans.
I point to me and then make a gesture of taller and then like scarier.
Okay.
Oh, I point to Esta and I make a gesture of taller and meaner, and then I make like a never mind, like across my,
Incredibly confusing.
I have an idea. So I'll.
Let's hear it.
I do like
Yeah.
an I'm stupid. to
I'm kind of like the idea guy in like our platoon.
Body knock.
How are you?
You would
Yeah.
not believe how many times a man has told me that.
What? Anyway,
What was your
So
best
I
idea
come-
ever?
best idea. I actually came up with the idea: if we don't oil our swords like every day, if we oil our swords like every other day, we save on oil.
And then you have shitty swords?
No, like, I mean, like they're not as good, but we save on oil.
And then, so the three of you lose to the three of us in this house?
Because your swords are not
Because your swords are not properly oiled?
They don't have the proper oils on them.
Look, guys, you guys asked for my best idea. I thought I'd give it.
Anyway, Badinaka, what idea do you have right now? You are honestly I have learned your name faster than any other person I have met in the past week.
Well, people learn my name pretty quick. It's a unique name.
Badinaka, you're about to top that idea with your idea right now.
I am.
To get us into the tower.
You guys seem pretty tired. I know I'm tired.
What the fuck are you saying?
We like kind of like chill out for a little bit.
How do we know
you guys can tie me up? I promise you guys can like tie me up somewhere.
I put the manacles on him.
I'm just that's chill. Give me insight checks.
14.
16.
Sorry, I know we're a team. I just get so jealous.
I want you to know that I have a +0 on that. I'm just rolling well.
I love it.
Critical failure. What's the opposite?
You guys know that going to the tower, you guys are going to need to be as kind of like geared up as you can be. You know that this is a like kind of like government sanctioned. You saw that there was like basically a small army there, and it might be a good idea to head back to the Weather Feathers, maybe team back up with the Weasel Bees, see if the Weather Feathers have anything that they can help you with.
Yeah, with Cherry around, I really want to go check on Margie.
Apple.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. With Apple around, I really want to go check on Margie.
Yeah.
Because I know
some respect on Cherry's name.
She's still out and about. I know. I'm sorry.
And you guys could totally tie this dude up.
Yeah, I mean we've got him.
And another thing he says, and also a thing is Captain Kurt. He's not going to leave like immediately. Like I think his ship is coming to get him. I think at first light. And you guys know that it is like kind of like just now. The sun has set and it is getting dark.
Ooh.
Okay, here's something.
So it's like early night, but it's getting dark.
I think we go to the Weather Feathers and we come up with a plan with Team Weaselbee in case everything goes wrong when we go to the tower, right?
Yes. Are these guards gonna be suspicious?
Well, Badinaka, I was gonna say, do you have a walkie-talkie on you?
No.
Is there any way for you to signal that you got the all clear and you guys are like hitting the tavern for the night?
Yeah, we could probably go to like Ricky's body. He might have a Rocky.
Okay, can you do that for us and nobody comes looking for you?
Yeah.
So is he gonna what's he gonna tell them that they got us or
No, that it was all clear. They only knew we were here.
But if they thought we were here, then won't they?
Nobody thought we were here.
It was just to search the house for anything.
Oh, okay.
They told each other that there were people here, but they did not.
After they okay. So yeah, we just need to call and say all clear.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Okay. I'm manacled.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll search Ricky's body. I'm not scared.
And then are you okay? We are going to a very nice, lovely couple's home. Can you behave yourself? And then we'll get you some tea and then you can go to sleep?
Sounds great to me.
Okay. Deal.
Okay. I bring y'all over to Ricky's body. This guy's being super cooperative.
Well, I mean, this is just a job to him, right? Nobody wants to lose their life over a job.
He just doesn't want to die.
Yeah, okay.
He doesn't.
That's fair.
Being on the city watch doesn't mean you're honorable or care whatever the fuck happens to your city.
Can I roll investigation on Ricky for the Rocky Talkie?
Oh, you find it. Like, you don't need to search it.
Oh, okay. I was like, please don't.
Inside on the dead body? Yeah, no.
I was like,
yeah, no.
Oh?
Yeah, you find it.
Okay, yeah, I hold it up.
I light my hands up with electricity and hold him, and I'm like, I want to like intimidate him. Like, if you say anything other than all clear, you're dead.
I point my claws to my eyes and then point them at his eyes and then draw it across my throat. And then I gesture to Ricky.
So we're going to do a couple things here. I'm going to need an intimidation check with advantage because Beans is helping you, Esta. Let's roll that first.
Nice.
25.
Beautiful
25.
rolls, beautiful dice.
You hold it up. The thing turns on, and he goes, "All clear, down at the house." And so, I'm gonna need you to roll an insight. Somebody, I'm gonna say either Beans or Esta roll an insight.
I thought this was a good plan, and now I'm scared.
There's just a couple of things.
17.
Okay.
Okay.
He looks like if he wasn't so intimidated, he might have said something. He doesn't seem so trustworthy. I'm going to roll. I'm not going to tell you what the result is.
Fuck you. Are you
going to tell us what you're rolling?
This is a persuasion check because it is body knock, not the captain.
It's true.
Sending in.
It's true. That's fair.
So.
Well, I mean, it's better than him not saying anything. Well, maybe.
Okay.
I think Campbell's going to throw up.
Body knock says, all clear.
Sawyer says ACAP.
And then you guys hear static on the other end. And then they say, it's Kurd's voice.
All clear. Where's your captain?
Body knock looks at all y'all, eyes wide.
I try to make a motion for like, oh, no.
He left.
Drinking.
They're at the bar. I'm doing cheers.
He left.
I'm cheersing beer mugs.
They went through the bar. And then you hear Kurd come back over and say,
and they gave you his Rocky.
He forgot it.
Kurd forgot it. Body knock goes, yeah, no, he just left it behind. You hear a long pause.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna piss my pants.
And then you hear Kurd say,
10-4.
And then he...
I hang it up. Or I don't click back in.
Yeah, can you keep that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you 5 out of 10.
I think that went well.
5 out of 10.
What? The circumstances were going against me.
You need to take some improv classes, Body Knock.
Okay, well, look, improv's for freaking losers.
They don't teach you improv in the City Watch?
No, I'm not an improv. I'm not really a theater guy.
They don't teach you that in City Watch?
Honestly, I'm not really for the arts in general.
Okay, that's it. Come on, we're going to the weather feathers.
Guys, should we just kill him now? Maybe we can get to the tower.
You can eat seeds with your face while we're there.
What do you want to say, Esta?
I'm so worried. You guys want to take a rest? I'm worried that they're gonna come to this house, find all the dead bodies, and he's just gonna sing like a bird.
So what? You want to? Well, we're leaving this house.
Yeah.
To go to another house, but what? You want to just...
And don't say that in front of the weather feathers once we get there. I bet that, they might find that offensive.
But you just want to...
Excuse me.
You just want to waltz into heavily guarded small
they sing
army...
beautifully.
You want to waltz into heavily guarded small army tower without even rest? You think that is smarter than, hiding out the weather feathers? Seems like the weather feathers are well respected.
I do want to rest. I just don't want to leave him here.
We're not. We're taking him with
to the
us.
weather feathers. He's going to eat seeds with his face.
What are Mr. and Mrs. Weatherfeather going to say about him?
Oh, they'll be fine. They sent their son to Adventuring Academy,
No,
too.
hang on. We'll just tell them that this is agent of that crappy mayor. Sorry, I don't understand small city political systems, but we'll just tell them that this is agent of that man, and we are going to make him answer for these horrible changes they're doing, and maybe they'll get on board, right? They want to incite change. They understand that you need to take.
Dave and Buddy are going to love this guy.
You got to take drastic measures.
Would Mr. and Mrs. Weatherfeather? Shouldn't we just tell them the truth?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Sure, but do you have alternative plan?
Besides, there's only one way to find out. And also, it's getting dark and I want to check on Margie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is dark outside.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll be.
I'm behind him and I'm poking him with the bat so he has to keep walking.
Oh, that's not pointy, but
and yeah, I want to lead him to the weather feathers.
Okay. You guys make your way back to the weather feathers.
Can I roll perception as we walk to see if I see?
I was about to ask you to roll perception.
Well, I beat to it. 15.
Oh,
Beans, you see in the darkness, there's a street over.
Mm-hmm.
You see the figure of a tall, lithe cat. That's Apple. And then you see, after a while, you kind of see her passing a couple houses. And then after a while, you see the Briar Knight walking next to her. And then you guys make it back to the weather feathers.
Can I check in on the turtles?
You just open the door.
Oh, no, I'll knock this time.
You knock on the turtles. A turtle man in a like long jammies and like an Ebenezer Scrooge like jammy hat, like a pajama hat, like a floppy hat with a little puffball at the end. He goes, hello.
Oh, pardon me. Early to bed, early to rise. I see. Just wanted to wish you a good night.
Well, you have a good night too. Is there anything else? Is that all you wanted to
No,
say?
I didn't think you would already be in your jammies.
Well, no, I'm just getting ready for bed.
Oh my God! So you're disturbing the elderly when they're sleeping hours?
Good
We
night.
still need to have tea time.
Oh.
Guys, I just
Hey, what's up?
no you. I
Oh.
shut the door.
Oh.
I slowly shut his door.
See ya.
As we're walking into the Weatherfeather's house. So you know how I said like cherry? No, excuse me. Pardon me. Apple is here following us.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the Briar Knight is also with her.
Ooh. Okay.
So, but I wrestle around in our sack and I pull out the lantern that we brought,
Mhm.
tink, and I open it.
Sweet. You got
Okay.
your lantern with you.
So we know that the Briar Knight wants you and Apple wants Margie.
Yes.
Oh, what is going on? Okay, I want to go talk to Margie.
You guys walk into the Weatherfeathers house. You guys see Mr. and Mrs. Weatherfeather sitting at the bottom with Lee and Toby, and they're just kind of like they have like sad looks on their faces,
And
but they're
Margie's
just
not
like
there?
drinking tea. Yeah, no, like Margie isn't sitting at the table, and Lee sees y'all come in, and Lee comes up and he goes, "Oh, hey, it's great that you guys are back. Is everything okay?"
Yeah, we're fine. We got a little slammed, but we slammed back harder. Where's Margie?
Is Body Knock with y'all in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we picked up this guy. Where's
who's
Margie
this?
actually?
Oh, after you guys left, she kind of just went in to like the bathroom and just kind of like stayed in there for a little bit.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Esta and Beans, you guys introduce Body Knock to everyone. I am gonna slide over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is Body Knock. He worked.
You guys see the Toby and Maeve and Buddy Weatherfeather go, hey.
He works for that stinky, nasty, sleazy little governor that you guys told us about.
Maeve goes, oh yeah, and why is he here? Why is he in my house?
Hit it, Esta.
Body Knock goes,
I'm not the one who wanted to bring him here. Beans.
Esta is crazy.
How about you hit it, Beans?
I just thought you're just so well spoken. Okay.
does he need to be inside? Can we like keep him outside?
Actually,
Not kind of with him being inside my home?
No, actually,
so valid.
but you see these, and I hold up the manacles. We're using this as a bargaining chip. Mrs. Weatherfeather, do you know about inciting change and activism?
Can you get him out of my house? I don't want him here.
What if I told you that the fate of the city was at stake if we kept him outside?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, nat 20!
Okay. You see Maeve. Maeve looks like upset.
Yeah.
And she goes,
So true.
I guess I don't want to mess with your quest. I guess if this is part of your quest,
No, Mrs.
Then-
Weatherfeather, this is more than our quest.
okay. If you guys are going for extra credit, that by all means, I'll let you do whatever
yes.
you got to do.
Okay,
I'll let you do
Actually,
whatever you
exactly
gotta
what
do.
we're going
If
for.
that is the argument that
Okay.
makes him stay, I accept.
Okay,
We'll
but I'm
keep
not
him-
going to give him tea. Okay.
No, we'll keep him up here by the door. You
Good.
don't have to give
We're
him
going
any
to
of your
lock him away. We will not even give him blanket to sleep
Yeah,
on tonight.
we won't offer him any of your lovely hospitality.
Honestly, might even turn the fan up in the room and make it really cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do. And so we're going to cut over from there to Sawyer. You at the bathroom door where they said that Margie is.
Knock, knock, knock.
You hear from the inside. Hey, what's up?
It's me. Are you okay in there?
I don't know.
Sorry that today went kind of weird.
Yeah, it's been really weird. Like you're being weird.
I'm being weird?
Give me a persuasion check.
12.
Never mind.
What? Well, I guess I didn't think I was being weird. I thought Beans was being weird, interrogating you and stuff, and I thought that was kind of out of left field,
It's not that.
Can I come in?
You hear the door unlocks.
I go halfway through it.
I'd imagine you slide,
I slide.
just like
I slide, but I'm only halfway in, and half the door is covering me.
give me a perception check.
I didn't think I was being weird. Slides into the room.
3.
Toilet seat closed. She's just like sitting on the toilet with like some tissue papers around.
Sorry if what Bean said brought up some stuff. I know that you're super badass, and if somebody's coming after you, you'll put up a fight.
Why are you trying to confuse me all the time?
What do you mean? You're confusing me.
What? I don't see you. You barely even say bye to me. And then I see you, and then you want to hang out with me a lot? And then you're like holding my hand?
I thought that. Well, first of all, I didn't want Apple to, kidnap you.
What?
But I also missed you, and we didn't talk before you left because you were hanging out with Garrett the whole time, and I thought that you guys didn't want to hang out with me. And I know y'all are whatever you are. That's fine.
We're not anything.
Really?
No, back whenever the stuff happened, and our Canal team got together to cheer me up after my dad, and I knew it was you that did that.
Really?
Yeah, fucking Garrett didn't do that.
Well, everyone else believed him.
Yeah, and then you didn't say anything.
No, because I thought that they would just kind of be bragging, and when he told everyone that he's the one who came up with it. I would think that you bragging would be showing that you actually Never mind. No, I just thought that if you believed him, then I don't know, I thought you believed him, and I thought that it made more sense to you if he was the one who did it.
No, I wanted you to say something.
Everybody else believed him, that he's the one who came up with it, and I thought you did too. But you knew it was me the whole time?
Yeah, which I guess is shitty on my part.
No. I mean...
But then I started thinking maybe you didn't do it, but...
No, I did. Garrett could never coordinate 7 dance rehearsals.
I know, that's what I was thinking. And then y'all left to go to the lady's house. And I realized that I wanted to go with you guys, but I realized it was too late.
I really did miss you.
Yeah, I missed you too.
I go over and I start picking up all the tissues.
Give me a persuasion check.
21.
Sawyer, can you keep my secret?
Yes.
I don't know if I've been lying to you necessarily, but I haven't been truthful.
Okay.
So, when my dad died,
mm-hmm.
and you guys cheered me up, how did we say he died? I think it was he got sick or something.
Yeah.
It was because some people were after us.
What? What kind of people?
We didn't always live in the suburbs. We didn't always live in the suburbs. I was born somewhere else far away.
Uh-huh.
And then people from there started to disappear. And then my dad's wanted to keep me safe, so we moved to the suburbs.
Huh. How far away?
Pretty far.
Like a different plane or same plane or?
Give me an insight check.
It's cocked.
It's what?
9.
You can't tell. You can't get a read on where she's going with this. She goes, we wanted to go somewhere where there was no one like us and we could hide. And then one night we got found. And it was something dark and it was sinister and it was fast. And my dad's fought it, but it was too strong and it was about to take me. But then my dad's said something to each other. And then one of my fathers jumped on her. And then my other dad stabbed him.
What?
And then everything went white and it went loud, and then it was over. And my dad was gone, except for my other dad was still there.
What was he fighting? What was it that came to get you?
Give me a persuasion check.
Not 20.
She goes, it had these like pink eyes, and it was tall, and it had fur.
Okay.
And then she goes, and then my dad, who was left, he told me everything, that we were Githyanki and that.
And you didn't know?
Mm-mm.
So they were disguising you?
At this moment, you hear a knock on the door, the front door. All of you hear this. And
I grab her hand.
we're going to cut away from that, and we're going to go to
What?
the living room.
Does she let me take it?
I would say she grabs your hand back.
Okay.
There's a knock on the door. Mr. Weatherfeather stands up, and he goes, I could take it.
Oh.
Seems like the best idea.
And he like gives a look at Maeve.
Okay.
Can you help me hide him?
Oh, this guy? Yeah, I shove him under the sink
Oh, yeah.
in a cupboard.
Perfect.
Oh, under the sink?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I also rip a piece of fabric and I gag him so he shut the fuck up.
Mr. Weatherfeather makes his way to the front door, and you guys see he like leans out and he goes, no, sir, no. I don't know about that. And you guys in the living room see someone just kind of like walk in, and this is a tall elven man with orange hair. Not red like Tara or what you imagine Priscilla's to be, but like kind of like fiery, like orange red hair. And then the guy looks around and he goes, oh, well, that's too bad. Well, we're searching for one of them. And you sure, Mr. Weatherfeather, you don't have any kids from the academies here? Mr. Weatherfeather goes, nope, Governor Frey, we don't have anyone here. And then Mr. Weatherfeather, you guys didn't hide, right?
No.
Nope.
If I'm being honest with you, no.
Yeah.
If you want me to lie,
You guys see
yes.
this tall guy. He goes, oh, well then, who are these two lovely ones? Goes down the steps to the bottom, and he's standing at the table. You from the academies?
No, we're foster kids. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, the
Interesting.
weather feathers have been so kind.
They're taking us in for the weekend because the foster home is really packed right now.
That's very kind of the Weatherfeathers.
That is what we always say.
Well, just wanted to let you know we're looking for some girl around y'all's age.
What does she look like? Maybe we...
She's a halfling with dark skin, and I just want you to know that we have her father, and he's been looking for her.
Oh, interesting.
I guess I should say that the state is looking for her. So do you have any word about that?
No. Haven't seen no...
Give me deception checks.
Why is everyone looking for her?
25.
4.
He has these like bright blue eyes, beady eyes that like lay on beans, and he goes, all right, well, I mean, anyone hiding any information from the state, that's chargeable by a felony, which could be losing a house or worse. Well,
Good
as
thing.
there's no one here,
Good
what do you
things-
have something to say there?
Good thing, sir. I'm not lying. But even if I was, I don't own the house.
Oh, but the Weatherfeathers do. You have a wonderful night. And then he makes his way out of the door, and that is where we will end this session.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. We got an email that our Patreon
Yeah, we
is
did.
live.
Well, this is way after that.
Like a month.
Yeah.
Guess what?
which
If
is
you're in the Discord,
It's
you
still up.
know.
Oh my
We've been in the
goodness.
trenches all
Don't
day.
tell them yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta check. We gotta check some stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, go subscribe to our Patreon, which should be launched.
3 delicious, juicy tiers.
I think by now. Oh yeah, juicy tiers. I think by now we'll have a little bit more content available.
Yes, and there's a backlog. Once you subscribe, you get everything we've posted to that tier.
All of it.
Hell yeah.
So,
Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. Make sure to tune in next week to hear Study Break number 30, which I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about.
Where I throw up on camera.
Where one of us.
Where I fucking lose my life. I pass out on the floor and die.
It's me crying for 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
All right. And with that, all I got to say is thank you so much and see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
We turn the airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.